Hello, 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 John Mason. How is everybody? This Tuesday, November 5th, is Election Day in Pennsylvania. I urge everybody out there to get out there and vote. Every office is important. Every office from President of the United States all the way down to municipal councils, township supervisors, county commissioners, state legislatures, what have you. They're all important. They all affect our lives. So we have to stay engaged in the system because the system is engaged in us. It affects the quality of our roads, our schools, our environment, our police and fire system, our whole lives. Getting involved in the political process is how we ordinary Americans are able to stand up against powerful interests. So public officials have to be aware that we're paying attention to them, we're engaged in the system, we're learning, we're asking questions, and we're going to hold them accountable. Therefore, I urge everybody out there to get out this Tuesday, November 5th, and vote. And there has been much talk about civility in our public discourse. Like, particularly after the time when our illustrious commander-in-chief was booed during the Washington Nationals game, and commentators who are usually superbly anti-Trump, and I respect them, say, "Oh, we should be respectful. We should take the high ground and all." Do they take the high ground? I mean, Republicans and Trump's partisans. They threaten violence. They're blatant racists, and they threaten civil war. And out of our own commander-in-chief's lips comes such cracks as, "I'm gonna punch him in the face," or "I can shoot him in the middle of Fifth Avenue and not lose any votes." Bragging about violence, bragging about being tough, threatening about beating people up. Is that civil? We have to stand up for ourselves. This is politics as it really is. A fight for the true meaning of our nation, to fight for our future, to fight for the benefit of our country. It's not no civics, a class, or a parlor game. This is serious. Wherever Trump and his minions show their ugly faces, we have to be there, and we have to boo the hell out of them, and we have to stand up to them, and let them know we ain't gonna take it no more. This election is a start. It's like dry run for next year. This November 5th, the elections are going to be for mayor of Philadelphia and city commissioners and traditional county roll offices like register of wills and sheriff and city council and a lot of judgeships. Once we get out there, they'll know that we're engaged in the system, we're interested in the system, we're interested in what these politicians do. And that will prepare us for next year, the presidential election, where we have to, in our primaries, we have to engage our candidates, we have to sit with them, we have to listen to them, and we have to find, and when we finally get one, we come together, we get out there, and we vote that person in, and drive out Trump and his wicked schemes. And the president's partisans have been threatening civil war. Again, civility? These are the people we're up against. We have to be ready to stand up to them. Hit the streets, hit the bricks, Get ready to stand up, Americans, for our freedom. We can do it. We've had difficult times in the past, the 2 world wars, the Civil War, Depression. But we, the people, emerged triumphant. We came out of a better nation. Once we get rid of Trump, we'll be a greater nation. Our reputation and our honor will be restored as a nation. Like our public image, our foreign policy, like abandoning the Kurds to the not-so-tender mercies of the Turkish military. It's a shame and disgrace. It's a terrible thing. It's a stain on our honor. It plays right into Putin's hands. The United States leaves the region, and Russia fills in the gap, even taking over our former military bases. America has to come under new management, Americans. We have to take our country back. We have to restore democracy and improve on it. We have to be ready to stand up for ourselves. Engage our minds and engage our votes. Okay? Like I said, November 5th, get out there and vote. Bye. Have a good day.